What's up, what's up, what's up?
Right.
So, back in mid-November, I had a very inspiring night. I went to Clark University and I saw Sonia Sanchez perform. Or, I mean, she was supposed to speak, but she ended up just like existing on stage and like really brought everybody in that room there. And I went home. I started having like this conversation to nobody on my back porch, and I was talking for like a good 20 minutes, just about life and everything. And then I was like, "Hey, dummy, sit down," and like start typing. And I had a very bad habit for a very long time of like falling asleep to the TV, you know, because I don't fall asleep to the TV. I watch it for like hours, you know, while I'm trying to fall asleep, but like it pulls me in. So I just told myself I was going to write every day and not read it until it was done. And then I finished it on my birthday and I got my 100 pages, and I guess I call it 100 pages instead of TV. But I might be calling it Confessions of a Narcissistic Martyr. Anyway, this is Greg McKillop. Even if it's just an extra quarter for the video game, slot machine, or jukebox, this gifted shadow that shades us from the certainty of not knowing what comes next. Projects still scream like swaddling bundles of joyful work, this reckless, misspent youth on loan from the winds, whose cracks keep welcoming me, strained back with open arms and panic attacks. I shoulder the responsibility for my meandering heart, but only hypothetically. Maybe Cervantes' favorite dreamer shouldn't be a Hollywood smash or an art house interpretive dance. All apologies to those who tried. Maybe Don Quixote lives too perpendicular to the palpitations of everyone who ever wanted to follow what they see. Maybe I should read that book sometime. Maybe I should not settle for a documentary about a man who wanted to make a movie about a book that I've never read. Maybe I'll just type several pages a day and not look at them until I have 100. Maybe that will replace bad habits. Depraved, mad, goddamn entertaining for those who pretend themselves deep and personable, choosing just the right book jacket for a Tuesday night at the coffee house. So many desires for shoulder taps that could shed light on the whole soulmate question, like we could ever meet everybody else, not just get a gauge on their intricate clockwork. Who's got time for all of those shades? Who's got the capacity to sit hours in the waiting room of not burning fast enough, their solitude and solicitude? I forget the rhythm of this sometimes. Too much fire appropriated for the light camera roll calls to action. Too much in 10 years to say that I ever did enough or cared 2 bits or gave more than 2 shits about an existence others only sniff at. I'm not going to follow the narrative on this. This is not a story, not a tall or short-tailed metaphor extended past the credits, not a vocalized pondering or buddy, I'll buy you another round to rent a new best friend's ear for another hour to avoid what's waiting at home. This is just a project to break a habit of too much rehash, too much mopey market research, and twice half-baked ploys. It's selling me things that I don't want to afford. This is full throttle energy diversion tactic. As long as enough pressure's been released from this discovered makeshift valve of expectation, I can sit honest and reflect and tell the truth to myself at last, or to God, or to you, whoever knocks first, with chest open and body posture gestures that reflect like listening. I got the dry mouth already because I'm crazy nervous, because even after 10 years of doing poetry on stages, a feature at the Poets Asylum is the most nervous thing I can think to do, because this is where I started, this is my fam, this is like the invitation that comes, and like everybody wants to know how I'm doing, so I can't just like tell them what I told them last year. I have to tell them something else. This is a really short one. I tend to fall for the ones with interesting names. Like they are markers sent from somewhere omniscient, the cigarette burn at the upper corner of a film, letting the projectionist know exactly when to change reels, esoteric, too beautiful to find cynicism more attractive.